Dilly-dilly. Are we all ready to get started?
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I guess a quick, really super quick recap for Big Newton. Last session, you started underneath the entrance to the cave there. They all went in, fought an adult copper dragon, fairly impressively, and defeated him and made off with 4,000 gold pieces each. And then headed on up the road to Westbridge. And on the way there, wait, where? Oh yeah, first stopped in at Amphale, a town between where you were and Westbridge, and played some politics and convinced the Lord of Amphale to not name Tylander Roaringhorn the new Lord of Amphale, but to name Lydia the new Lord. Just because, I guess. Fought off some hill giants at Amphale, and then headed on up to Westbridge, and they managed to collect the 250 gold pieces for the debt. And now it is roughly 1 p.m. and you are all ready to head out to the Cryptgarden Forest, if that's still where you want to go.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
To talk to Gnawbone, right?
Yep.
Old Gnawbone.
Old Gnawbone.
And okay, so you head out of town, feeling pretty good about yourself for all the bread and donuts, mostly, that you bought and gave to the poor people of Amphale, or of Westbridge.
Oh, sorry. Did you play my character then, Eddie?
I did, yeah.
Okay, I just saw it. Okay, got it.
He didn't die.
Yeah, you did. But we did pretend that you died a couple times.
Well, that was fun.
That was close.
He did go unconscious once.
Nice.
I wasn't intentionally trying to kill him. Just a little bit.
He did just wind up in the absolute worst spot on the map once.
Oh,
Yeah,
huh.
you know.
If it happened, it happened.
Yeah, you know. Okay, so you head on out to the Cryptgarden Forest, and it is only, it's right next to the town of Westbridge, maybe 25 miles or so. And toward evening, you are entering the forest there, and you're maybe an hour or so into it, kind of looking around for this old Gnawbone that you've heard of, when all of a sudden you hear some crunching underbrush and some heavy footsteps coming towards you. And from between the trees, all of a sudden appears a big green dragon.
A what dragon?
Green dragon.
Yes, green. Ancient. Yeah, an ancient green dragon.
Oh. Is it Gnawbone?
Possibly. You actually see.
Does it see us?
Oh yeah, she sees you.
Okay.
She's coming.
Did we get it? Did we get a description of Gnawbone from the guy back in Waterdeep?
I think he said she's an ancient green dragon.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he mentioned probably that she's always chewing on something, and that's why they call her Old Gnawbone. And she's actually, as she approaches you, you see she's got what looks like a mangled corpse hanging from her mouth. Just
what kind of corpse? Is
human.
it humanoid?
It is human. And
Sweet.
she's just kind of gnawing on it, kind of like you'd maybe chew on a toothpick or whatever.
Okay, so obviously he's not hungry right now.
So hopefully not.
But we offer her fig as a sacrifice.
Did you say fig or thig?
I said fig.
Uh-huh.
So she approaches you and comes up to you like 40 feet away or so and says, what are you doing wandering around in my forest?
Marcus, you're so good at talking to dragons. Do you want to try?
And everybody is stunned into silence.
Well, I failed every other time.
All right. Can I roll for charisma?
Absolutely.
Why doesn't
Is that
Vinny?
a thing I
Can,
can roll
can
for?
I roll for charisma, please?
Why doesn't Vinny talk to her?
I have an okay charisma. Go for it, Vin. Yours is probably better than mine.
It's not 22,
His is 22.
or is it not?
25?
It's high.
It's
Have you
stupid
just
high.
been dumping points into charisma?
I mean, that's all my bar stuff comes off of.
22 is amazing. Yeah, Vinny should do it.
Oh no, wait, it's just 20.
The 5 modifier.
But
What? How can you roll that low?
10 at best. And since, I mean, you definitely don't have advantage. I'd almost give you disadvantage because you're probably a little bit scared of her.
Hey, I need to see if my charisma thing's broken. Yeah, it's broken.
There we go. It was broken.
Okay, so what do you say to her?
Well, can I even speak to her? I mean, is it Dragonic? I can't speak Dragonic.
no, well, she spoke English to us, right?
Yes, she did.
Well, common.
She can speak
Common.
Common.
She spoke
Okay.
common to us.
What is this
Uh,
English you speak of?
Well, then we just we're just walking through these woods. We did not know they were your woods. We did not mean to offend you, beautiful old lady who likes to gnaw on things. We mean you no harm. We would like to talk.
Well, there's a bit of a smirk crosses her face. If a dragon can smirk, I'm not sure. But it looks like a smirk. Like, certainly hope you don't mean me any harm. That might turn out very badly for you.
I'm sure it would.
What were you wanting to talk about?
Well, I don't even know what are we asking her for?
Well, we're looking for a dragon, and we think it's her, but I don't know if
Yeah.
we should just outright assume it's her.
So,
Well, we've been on a miles and miles trek, and we're looking for an old dragon they call Old Gnawbone. Have you heard?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that is you.
Oh, yeah.
well, you
Your
don't look a day
reputation
past
exceeds-
20.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
We thought you looked like a young Gnawbone.
Keller, I'm confused. I thought we were searching for an ancient green dragon.
Wow, you guys are just we're some players. We are.
her smirk kind of changes into kind of a shy smile.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Who wants to fall in love with a dragon?
So, Gnawbone, we're having some trouble with giants up in the northern part of the continent, and we were told that you might be able to possibly assist in helping us get rid of them.
Did you fall
Having
asleep?
trouble with there's been using my crystal balls, to scry on everything around here, and I don't know what's going on for sure, but the giants are coming out of the woodwork and causing a whole lot of trouble for a lot of different people. Just a couple, like a week or two ago, a bunch of fire giants attacked Tribor and made off with something. I couldn't quite see what it was, but they didn't really have it so nicely at Tribor when the giants attacked. As far as if I can help you, I personally am not leaving my forest here. I don't see the point of that. I can keep an eye on everything here. But there is a giant, frost giant. There's a helm made from a white dragon skull. I'm sure he'd be out. His name is Harshnag. And you could probably find him somewhere up north near Bryn Shander. I would imagine. He's usually hanging out somewhere up there.
He's a frost giant.
Is.
And he has a helm made of dragon skull bones.
Cool. Helm.
Made of just a white dragon.
Where does he live?
Skull. He's usually, I'm not sure where he actually lives, but he's usually up north around Bryn Shander.
Bryn Shander. Okay. If you don't want to come with, ask her, like, is there any you think we should do? Like, would you give us any direction?
Best, I've been keeping an eye on you guys for the past while, and you've been doing all right. I would say
So she
just
doesn't-
kind of keep going.
She doesn't
and,
have a quest for us or anything, though.
Not really.
You
Okay.
don't have any.
She
young
basically
dragons
just
you wanna-
says to look for Harshnag.
You don't have any young dragons you want to pimp out to us or something.
I do not. Yeah, not really. There's been saw you defeated some Zentarum long time ago, about a
Some
month
what?
maybe. Zentarum agents, those the Black Network in Waterdeep.
Oh.
Oh,
The
yeah.
ones that came to the cloud castle?
No, in Waterdeep, like in the second or third session.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
The guys on horses.
yeah, guys on horses that you kicked into the river and then regretted it and dug them back up with a rope.
Oh, that wasn't Waterdeep. That was
Not
Nightstone.
Waterdeep. Sorry, Nightstone.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm old and getting forgetful, you know.
Oh, I don't believe
But
that
yeah,
for a
there-
second.
There is an ancient red dragon that's been basically going around and just killing all Black Network agents he can find. Pretty sure if you were able to find that dragon, he would be very happy to hear what you've been up to, and he might be willing to join you.
Oh man, what's his name?
I don't actually know. I don't know him, and I've just seen. All I've seen is it's a giant red dragon, ancient red dragon, just beating the crap out of the Black Network every chance he gets.
Is the Black Network the Seven Snakes? Is that what you're talking about, Eddie?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Because the guys we killed on horseback were the Seven
That-
Snakes.
The seven. Actually, yeah, the seven snakes were a specific group from.
They're a part of the
the
Black Network?
Yes,
Wow, cool. Oh, okay.
I believe.
That's exciting.
So.
So
I
there's like
might-
an Illuminati that's made up of gangs.
Basically.
Do we know how close we are to Star Metal Hills?
Star Metal Hill.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
That
Is
is.
Eddie
That's
going
where the,
out with you guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
The
and
Star
Eddie-
Metal Hills is where that dwarf is that has a bounty, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, Eddie, you cut out for me.
Eddie, are you moving around quite a bit, like away
Hold
from your
still.
mic?
God, I've got a headset on with a mic attached.
Oh,
Now that he's not playing in a car, he's got all this space.
Yeah,
to-
no, yeah,
Running around.
Now he can move around and luxuriate.
yeah. Hang on, let me stand up. Stretch a little bit.
you know what?
Feels so
Is
good.
it-
Eddie, you can be in the toilet now.
wait, is it? Do you have a wireless headset?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Does,
okay.
does it sound all right now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty good
it just
now.
goes
Okay.
in and out.
Yeah.
Well, it
sometimes
was-
gets pretty faint.
But now it
But
seems
it is pretty
better.
faint.
No, now
Well,
it seems
no,
better.
Now it's fine.
For some reason, it was like just not quite grabbing it. But okay,
Your,
I think
your
we're good.
laptop isn't registering your mic, is it? Like your sound's not coming into your laptop instead of your mic.
That doesn't sound like a mic, does it?
Mm. You know, if he moves his
Recording
head,
devices. Razer Kraken 7.1. It's recording with the headset.
okay.
Mic volume. Does that help?
Yeah, I mean it goes up and down, but it's not so much that
We can
the
hear you
volume is
normal.
the issue. It's just that it cuts out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about now?
That's
Is this
better.
better?
Well, it's kind of
Um,
hard because you'll be talking and then all of a sudden it kind
and-
of goes out, and then it comes
Well, let's
back.
let's
So
just
just
hold
keep
it.
going. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let's try this. If you were to head to Yartar, to the Grand Dame, to deliver the bounty that you or the debt that you collected, and then head on up north towards Bryn Shander, the
Can
Star
we-
Metal Hills would be on the way up north to Bryn.
Can we take a boat up the coast?
You're actually quite a ways inland.
Okay.
To get to Bryn Shander, you could use a boat for a lot of it. You'd have to be a bit of a trek out to the coast again, but you could go to Neverwinter and then take a boat from there.
Can I suggest or ask something, Eddie? Like, is there any way that one of our characters in a shop can buy a world map so we can see that one that you could see? Or is that something that you don't want us to be able to see?
They could.
Would you rather we did?
No, I do not really care if you see it. In
Okay.
fact, let me do this. And okay, so before you left, one of you, before you left Neverwinter or Westbridge, one of you bought a map, and you can now look at it.
Nice.
I'll say that I bought it if you tell me how much gold to take out of my inventory.
1,500 gold pieces.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Whatever is fair, man. I don't,
Like, I mean, 5 gold pieces would be plenty, probably. I guess maps would be pretty expensive, but 5 gold pieces is pretty expensive.
So we are
You are right.
up here.
You are right here. Whoops. Here.
We're up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I not pinging? Why do you know ping?
I don't see it.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, I see
Oh.
it.
Hang on, I've got the
Those
wrong
markers.
tool. That's me.
It's
Right
just-
here in the
There you
Cryptarch
go.
Forest around here.
Okay, so right now we're up there by Westbridge.
Yeah, well, you're in the forest right now. So if you were to head up here to Yartar here, and then head over to Bryn Shander, which is all the way up here, the Star Metal Hills are right here.
I see.
Not that far.
Nope.
So it's a little out of the way, though, isn't it? I didn't see where Bryn Shander
Bryn
was when you
Shander,
got.
all the way top left.
Oh wow! Okay, way up there. So why would we go to Yartar?
That's where the Grand Dame is, the gambling ship.
Oh, okay.
And also, just a little, you hear a little voice in your head suggesting that there may be faster ways to travel rather than on foot.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured. I was gonna suggest maybe we try to get a carriage or something, and we could just
Well,
ride where we want to
even-
go.
even faster than that.
Maybe
And
dragons.
if you feel a pull towards Yartar.
Let's go to Yartar.
That's weird.
What
I
What do
had
you
the
say,
same feeling.
gang?
I feel the same.
I mean, I want to go to the gambling place, so I'm all for that idea anyway.
Where's the gambling place?
So,
Yartar.
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 Oh.
So off to Yartar.
Where are we? Ping where we are.
You
We're
are-
real close. We're in Westbridge.
That's
Ah,
not. I
okay.
mean, it's a 3-day journey, but I mean,
But
let's just say I rolled a bunch of d20s to save some time here,
okay.
and for random encounters, and it's not gonna take too long to get up there.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, oh, right there's Golden Fields. Oh, and right
Oh yeah,
there's
that's a
Nightstone.
long ways down there. Golden Fields, Nightstone is here.
Yeah, so
Wow.
we're traveling
Water-
pretty good.
That world
Waterdeep is
was
here.
pretty small. Or I mean, like we've been
Yeah,
in
no
a pretty
kidding. There's
small
like
area.
there's everywhere to go still.
Dude, guys,
Yep.
screw all this stuff. I'd like to visit the Star Mountain, the Star Mounts.
This is probably why he didn't give us the map.
Yeah, I want to go to
The where?
grandfather tree.
Let's just do the thing you do in Skyrim, where you just pick a direction, start walking. If you see a cave, you go into it.
We're on the way to Yartar. Let's go with that.
Okay,
Yartar it is.
we're on our way to Yartar, and I roll a perception check
For
for caves.
No,
okay,
no caves were seen.
okay,
Uh-huh.
okay. You walk right past a cave.
Dang it.
Okay, so it's getting towards evening as you had come out of the Crypt Garden Forest, and you spent the night in Westbridge. Costs you a gold piece for staying at an inn, eating, sleeping, all that good stuff. And the next morning you get up and you head towards Tribor, and you manage to get there in a day
Did you
by
say how much you want me to spend on the map, Eddie?
5 gold pieces, if that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, yeah,
I will do it.
technically
I will
it
do
would
it.
have to be anything, but you know, RP and stuff.
I like
So the next evening, you make it all the way to Tribor without any interruptions. It looks like a fairly well-traveled road, no bandits or anything. And as you come up to Tribor, you see it's a city surrounded with like big gates and all that good stuff. And one of the gates is actually broken down. I can actually show you that map. No, wait, that's
Cool.
Bryn Shander. That's Bryn Shander with the gates. This one does not have gates.
Okay, so nothing is broken down then, or
No. Wait.
So
Okay,
where-
it's a bit. You're down here towards the bottom somewhere, and you're just basically heading through here. And you notice that the whoops. You notice it looks like it's been ransacked or something.
Oh, no.
There's like fences broken down. A big general mess has been made of the place. Most of the buildings are still okay and everything, but it's been ransacked.
Okay.
And it's getting toward evening, so you might want to take another long rest here. I guess you can
Okay.
ask around, talk to people if you want, or just sleep and keep moving.
How late is it?
Oh, 8, 9 o'clock.
Okay. So I want to go to the tavern if you guys
Alright.
are okay with that.
that's fine.
Maybe it's a dry town.
Then I don't want to stay.
Wouldn't that be awful?
Yeah.
Who would live in a place like that?
I mean,
Tribor.
no place is like that at all.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
game is so fun. I would just go hang out. Wanted to do.
That's actually one problem with living in Berlin. You have to go to Middlesbrough for a beer. That is just dumb. But anyway. Okay, so after you look around a little bit, you see the Talking Troll. It is... Where are you? Right here. So you head up in there. It's a pretty crappy bar, but it's a bar. There's a little inn right next door to it.
Well, I mean, like,
And-
is it a tavern or is it a bar?
I believe it's just a bar. Like, you can't sleep there.
It's not an inn.
It's not an inn. It's
Okay.
just a bar.
Well, I'll go up to the barmaid or barman and ask if there is a tavern in town or if there's an inn in town.
Okay.
I prefer if you ask if there's a tavern in town.
I mean, we're in the tavern.
You're in
Oh,
the
is that what you're
bar.
saying?
Yes, there is. Okay, there's a fairly fancy inn right here towards the bottom.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. I'll probably want to go there tonight, but since we're here and it's getting late, I want to buy dinner
Same.
and I want to eat and have a drink before I go to bed.
Okay.
And then we asked the barmaid why the place is ransacked, or are you guys just that messy around here?
I don't know. That's up to you guys.
Oh, I'll
Yes,
ask her. We don't have to do
She
anything
tells
about
you
it.
basically the same thing that old Gnawbone told you about. That some fire giants came through here about a week ago and made off with a big rod that they were looking for some reason.
A
Mm.
rod?
Yeah, they didn't really have the defenses here to stop them. They just kind of waltzed right through here, took what they wanted, and then left again. She didn't really
Okay.
see a whole lot. She was busy hiding for most of it.
Yeah, is she from this town?
Yeah.
Does she know about it? Like, I remember the stone in Nightstone that got taken by giants.
hmm
Did the rod have runes on it? Was it significant like that?
I don't know. It must have been hidden somewhere. I'd never actually seen it until they were walking away with it.
How big
Oh,
was
okay.
this thing?
I don't really know what it actually looked like.
Oh, so you don't know how big it was or anything like that?
I mean, it was pretty big. Trying to see. Yeah, it was probably like 5-6 feet long, and pretty thick, like 4 or 5 inches in diameter.
Just a good sized rod.
Just a very
Yeah.
nice big rod.
Got it. Okay. Well, I eat and head over to the inn.
All right. Okay. So for eating and drinking and sleeping and all that good stuff, in this town, and since it's a pretty fancy inn, 2 gold pieces to stay the night.
Was the inn in good shape? Had it been ransacked?
The inn was actually pretty much untouched. The inn
Alright.
and the tree area around it. It looked like they attacked from the northeast.
Okay,
Like
so
from
that
up
end of
here.
town was kind of messed up.
Yeah, you can see there's big tracks and stuff in here, and they kind of wandered through into the center of town here somewhere, and
Okay.
then left.
Cool. So we take a long rest and leave in the morning?
Sounds good.
All
Okay.
right. And then we
All right.
wake up in the morning and we're like, Vegas, Vegas, Vegas.
Absolutely. Okay. So, yeah, you wake up the next morning after a wonderful night's sleep in a wonderful bed. You kind of are jealous that you don't have as good a bed as that every night, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. So you're all feeling real great, and you head out towards Yartar.
On Evermore Way. Am I right?
Possibly. I think.
Past the Broken Yoke Ranch.
Actually, yeah, Evermore Way. Yep,
Yeah, man.
there you got it.
I'm on it, dude.
All right. So you head out towards Yartar. Again, spend most of the day, or pretty much the whole day, traveling. And again, it's a pretty nice road. Not a lot of stuff going on. Pass a couple travelers here and there. But towards evening again, say 6, 7 o'clock, you come into Yartar. And there's a nice big river running through it. Let me actually check real quick. I don't think there is a map. But there is. There is not. Okay. Let's just move to a blank map. Whoops. Oh, wait. Are you just headed to the Grand Dame right away, or?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that late at night, so we don't need a rest or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't be exhausted yet or anything, so. Okay. There is a map for that. So, you head up into Yartar. It's a big walled city, but the gates are open and you can walk right on in. After asking around for a bit, you figure out or find out where the Grand Dame is. And as you walk up to it, there are 2 guards. It's docked on the river, and there's 2 guards standing by each, or one by each dock, apparently, even though it doesn't look like there are. Hang on. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. There's one. And there's the other. Okay, so as you approach the ship there, they ask you what
I just have a black map.
business you have.
Yeah, I can just see a black screen, Eddie.
We
Oh.
don't have vision.
Well,
I light a torch.
give me
The
a
torch goes out.
Give me a second. No one. Whoops.
Meanwhile, Dave, I saw you're gonna get into Overwatch.
I don't know. I mean, it's a first-person shooter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably never going to care that much. But I saw that it was $90 million.
Yep.
I was like, what the?
What?
Yep.
$90 million, as in.
They have a
Twitch just signed a $90 million contract to stream the league.
Holy cow. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yep. That's a
Alright.
nice boat. Beautiful boats.
It is it's a nice big boat. Okay.
It is a very big boat.
I look over at no one and I say, go down to the lower deck.
Okay.
Well,
Good
the guards are stopping you from getting on there, and they
Oh,
kinda,
God.
they kind of look you up and down and ask if you have an invitation.
Guys, I think I am so going to thrive on this boat.
And I say, I
a
fling my
pirate.
scarf over my neck and I look over my charming glasses. And I said, don't you know who we are?
Ooh. Yeah, I like that.
Ooh.
Will we say that we're Pao Ming is expecting us?
Yes.
Who?
Pao Ming.
Pao Ming.
This
Pao
person right
Cedric,
here.
I go, shh, Cedric. Pao
The
Ming.
only-
You know Pao Ming.
That's
The only
racist.
unique character
That's
chip on the
racist,
map.
Marcus.
Yes.
Not quite. Okay, so you say what now?
We say that.
One of you says, "Don't you know who we are?" And you, Zujak says, "Pao Ming is expecting us."
Yes.
So he goes back up in the door here and shouts in to Pao Ming that there's somebody out here claiming you're waiting on him. And you hear some yelling. And he turns back around and asks, "So, have you collected a debt for her or something, or?"
Let us explain that to him. We don't want to explain our business to people besides, Pao Ming, in case it might be overheard from the wrong people.
And we don't need to explain ourselves to you.
How many? I mean, are there just 2 guards out here? Is that it?
Yeah,
Cedric,
there's just
don't
one
do
at
it.
each door, making sure the lowlifes can't get on the gambling ship.
So we can just walk on then.
Well,
I flash
In the water.
my bag of gold to him and say, "Oh, I think you want us on this ship."
Okay, roll persuasion.
Yeah, we have a dragon's lair worth of bounty in our pockets.
Ooh.
Don't want us to come into your casino.
Okay, and 11 is actually going to be good enough because after seeing that goal, they're
That's what
pretty
I
much
thought.
convinced. So he says, "Oh, well, in that case, most certainly, just come on in. We're delighted to have you here, and you can head on
Yeah.
inside."
As I walk by, I tell him, "And I'll take your hat," and I take his hat.
And
Like
as I'm walking
sneakily
by,
take his hat, or
Nah, I just look him in the eye and say, "And I'll take your hat," and I take his hat.
Okay, roll dexterity.
I'm already inside.
Let's see, dexterity, like saving throw.
Yes. Ooh. A saving throw. So if they're the same, who wins?
Well, an attack that is equal to AC, the attacker
saves.
wins. Well, who has a higher modifier? I think that.
Oh. Actually, that's right. I didn't add a modifier. If he's got any kind of modifier.
What is this guy? Some type of genius?
No, he rolled pretty well.
You rolled a 17.
He rolled a 17, and his dex modifier is a +1. Okay, so you snatch the hat off of his head and put it on your head and keep walking, and he just turns around and snatches it right back and puts it back on his head.
I give him the bird and keep walking.
Okay.
I don't. I wait for him to move out of my way because I'm not gonna walk around him. Kind of clear my throat. Just stare at him until he moves, then I walk in.
I am inside the boat, sitting at a table that has one woman sitting at it by herself.
All right. Okay. This is kind of the gambling area here that you're in now. If you want to,
I go over to Fu Tang.
you could head over to Pao Ming and buy some tokens and start gambling.
Wait, you
Or-
need tokens? We can't just use gold?
Deliver. Oh no, not just straight gold.
Does
Or
Pao
you
Ming-
can deliver the debt to her.
Do we
Well,
notice?
Whatever you want.
Does she
The
own this-
reward is tokens, right?
Say what?
The reward is gambling tokens, right?
Correct.
So I give her the 250 that I collected from the baker.
Gotcha. Okay. So you hand over 250 gold pieces, and she's like, "What? Boy, you're really planning on gambling tonight."
Well, I mean, I explain why I'm doing it, don't I?
Oh, okay. Well, you tell me.
It doesn't come out of my inventory. It's the 250 that it's the debt. It's the baker's debt.
Ah, okay. So she thanks you and gives you. Are all four of you in there? Jack's outside still.
Oh.
He's a lawful good. He would never come into a place like this.
I assume you
I'm
all
lawful
went in there.
neutral, not good.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay, so she hands each of you 5 golden geese. It's
Yes.
basically a wooden token with a kind of a white goose painted on it, or actually kind of more like an inlay, more so than paint. Pretty fancy looking.
Okay.
So hands each of you 5 of those, and they are each worth 5 gold pieces. And she tells you to go enjoy yourselves with a little bit of gambling.
Okay. I ask her what games they play here.
We have. Oh dear, I had looked this up about 3 months ago
Wow.
Wow, we're a little slow getting here.
in preparation, and I think I saved a link. I did.
Is that why you asked us if we want to just, get on with the mission?
No, not really. I mean, in general, if we just keep going, wherever, side quests, whatever comes up, it's gonna take a while, but, however you guys want to play it.
Makes your job a bit tougher.
Not really. I like the weird stuff that comes up. Like, Amphail last night, or last session was pretty fun. That was all just make it up as we go. Okay, there is... Okay. One of them is called Avandra's Favor. Each roll 2d6. If they add up to 7 or 12, you win. You can double it. That's basically you bet 1 token, roll 2d6. If it's a 7, if it totals up to a 7 or a 12, you get a token back, or you win a token. You get 2 back, yours and 1 more.
Okay.
You can double your bet, basically betting 2 tokens, and you can roll another d6. And then there is basically lizard racing, where there's a couple lizards. You bet on each one, or you bet on one of them, and then the lizards basically race, and we just roll d4s to determine who wins.
Okay.
Or if anybody else has any good idea,
You don't
That
have
could
a
be rolled.
bard in here, do you? Singing for you guys and stuff.
there's nobody singing right now that you can see or hear.
Well, fellas, how about some lizard racing?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
There is one table here, right back here, that's got some lizards on it. There's one guy, a little tiefling-looking fella, sitting there. And as you approach, there's also pretty much all of these tables have your standard, casino person in charge of it. And this guy is not that. He's just a gambler.
Okay.
And as you walk up, he looks up and sees you. Gets a big smile across his face, like, "Well, welcome. You want to join me in racing some lizards?"
He doesn't work for the casino?
No. There's another person here that's not actually on the map. That's the person that works for the casino.
Okay.
This guy does not.
Okay. So he's not like some dude hanging out in a casino trying to get people to gamble.
No, he was at the lizard racing table.
He's
just
a gambler.
about to. Yeah, he's a
Okay.
gambler. Just about
He
to
sounds-
bet on some lizards.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So there is a green one, a red one, and a blue one, and a yellow one.
Pick a blue. Wait,
I will bet on the red one.
I'll get
Oh,
blue.
dang it. Wait.
You
you
need one
know
more,
what?
don't you?
Which one was the third one you said?
Blue.
I want that one.
I already said that one.
All right. And you guys
We'll
need
bet on
to.
Guess we're both betting on it.
You guys remember which one you picked.
All right, I'll go green since you took my blue.
All right.
And then Whoops. Let's do this. Okay, so everybody's got the one they want.
Yep.
Wait, what colors were there?
Green.
Sorry, I was muted.
Blue.
Green, red, blue, and yellow.
Which one's not chosen?
The yellow.
Yellow.
I'll take good old yellow.
All right.
Old yeller.
And
You sure that lizard there looks yellow?
Yellow belly.
the other guy at the table there, the little tiefling guy, will choose the red one.
What? That's the one I chose. Dagnabbit.
Your,
Oh,
your odds
well.
went down
Well,
or up, whatever.
I mean, you each bet 1 token, and you each get 1 token.
So
if
we
you
roll a
wanna...
d4, you said?
Sure.
Well, wouldn't
D4,
we?
first... I need to go grab. I need to go grab a tablet and a pen to do this. Keep track of it properly.
I got one
Be
right
right
in front
back.
of me, if you trust me.
Wouldn't it be everyone bet the token and the winner takes the tokens?
That's what I would say.
And if you
That
and
didn't
if you
count. That didn't
split
count.
it with someone and you
There we
split it
go.
with someone,
Strong finish there.
what are you rolling for?
My
Are you betting on number 1 twice and number 4 once?
That's what I should do.
7. That's better.
No, isn't it when you race, isn't it the highest number gets it?
It'll probably be whatever dragon it is, like whatever number your lizard
Yeah.
is.
I was just doing it to see who I was going to bet on.
Yeah.
Because what if we all rolled
Makes sense,
a
though.
4 and
Well,
there's
then you
only
just keep
4
going
dragons?
until you win.
We should do a.
Well, this here, according to the rules, roll 1d4 for each lizard 3 times, describing the stages of the race at each round of rolls. The lizard with the highest rolled total wins, and those who bet on it double their bet as winnings. Second place bet
alright.
gets half their bet back.
I think we should just do like roll 20s and whoever.
Boom!
10?
Things are looking good for old Blue Lizard.
I'm probably going to bet my entire 5 gold ducks.
Wait, how much do we have?
Geek. We have 5.
5.
Each?
You each have 5.
Guess I'm stuck on the 7s.
Oh, my word.
7's a tight race. It's getting better. So I keep
These are all.
Oh!
no chance of winning.
12.
I told you I bet the whole 9 yards on it.
Yeah,
I
you
said
said
that.
that, and then you rolled a 7.
Well, but then I rolled a 12. It's 3 stage. Wait,
Yeah, you play it 3 times. Best of it.
well, I
mean, you
bet
could go all
everything
5
on
one
this.
race, but then you wouldn't have had any left for your 12.
I bet everything on the second race, none on the first. I was just watching.
Oh, I see. Eddie.
Okay. Just in case anybody wondered, if you go look for something the first time after you've moved, it can take a while.
Wow, that felt like 2 seconds. You're good.
Okay, I see you've just went ahead and raced time.
Yeah, I won.
So who's been winning?
Me. I got one
won the
roll at
second
triple
race.
4s.
Marvin's hasn't even moved yet. Oh yeah, it did. Never mind. I lied.
No, wait. What?
You don't worry about us. Don't worry. Don't even look at our
We've
dice.
been
Okay.
rolling quite a bit.
Have you actually been rolling, like, keeping track, or have you just
No,
been having fun?
no.
Just having fun.
Good old.
Unless we're counting Unless we're counting the second race, then I was.
And then it
Okay.
comes-
All right, so we had green, red, blue, and yellow. All right, so did everybody bet on the green one?
I did.
All right, go ahead and roll. Do 1d4. Make it a little bit more suspenseful.
That's
Ooh.
suspenseful. It
You
falls
are-
on its face as it comes out of the
You
gate.
are off to a slow start. Like they kind of slap on the table to start them off, and this one just goes about 2 inches up instead of forward. Jumps off the table.
Whoop.
Red. Zujak, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, whoops.
Boom.
Right?
Well, I rolled mine, so
No, you didn't.
It weren't your turn, man.
you said red, and I
Oh,
went
you're not red.
red scissors.
That's not even your name.
I don't even know
Oh,
who that is.
Gotcha. The red lizard.
I know that's what I thought. Though.
Okay. So this one manages to get off to a pretty good start. Claws kind of spinning on the table a little bit, but gets some traction. Is off to a decent start.
Did you just do that with
And-
your hand on your table?
Me?
Yeah.
Do what?
Made noise. Anyway, continue.
I
Sorry.
did not.
It sounded.
Oh, that was me.
It sounded
that's-
good.
Oh,
Whoever did
awesome.
it.
Thanks for the sound effect.
That was just
And
me
blue-
playing with my beer can.
Yeah. Cedric. So this one's off to an average start. Not looking great, but you know, you might make it up. And yellow.
Here comes the 4.
Yeah, now that you denied him the 3.
Right.
Probably.
Oh!
I knew it.
Okay, so the yellow one's off to a great start.
I knew
Got
it.
good traction right away, and he is off.
That's right, gasoline. Go.
Okay,
I think it's great that we all rolled a different number.
Oh, yeah. Okay, second time around. Green.
Wow.
2.
He's
Oh,
picking up
dear.
speed, fellas.
That's 3. He's finally landed back down, and now he's just spinning there for a bit, and then finally manages to inch forward a little bit. And red. 2. Whoops, that makes 5. and
Slowing
blue.
down.
Oh dear.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
3. And yellow.
Not another. Okay.
That is 6.
Dang it! If I'd had another 4, I would have sealed the deal.
Right.
All right, so the yellow one's just a bit ahead of the red one, about a head's length ahead, and the green and the blue are bringing up the rear, both at about the same distance behind. And we go again. Green. Wait, you already did. 2.
How much were we betting on this?
I was only betting 1 token.
I said I was betting everything.
He did say he was betting everything.
Oh, you did?
He is
Okay,
all in on the yellow lizard.
go for it. All right.
You're gonna have to roll a 1.
7.
Damn it.
Yeah. And blue.
Yeah.
Oh! Holy cow. Fire shoots out of the lizard's ass, and he is down. I know
And
it.
he's disqualified for
6.
cheating.
Okay, so we've got 5, 6, and 7, and the yellow one. Oh dear, and
Seals
it's all
it.
over. So he wins that one. And
So
I
he
guess
doubled his bet, is that right?
Yeah. So no one gains 5 golden geese.
Are you keeping track of these geese for us? Or are these things that like we take?
Or
we
oh
gotta
wait,
cash out?
yeah, I can do that. Give me a second.
You know what we could do, Eddie?
Yeah.
Is we all have a slot in our inventory for those EP between silver and gold. You could just put them there.
I guess you could, but you have to cash them out anyway before.
Yeah.
So, unless we're gonna spend the next 6 sessions gambling here,
I don't know. That
That's
could be
true.
fun.
it sure could be.
We could all
Okay.
just go all in.
Cedric has 4. Big has 4. no one has 10. And
I wanna.
Z-Dog has 4.
I want to try that other game.
Okay.
So I'll go down to a table down here.
Are we like a group gambling unit? Sounds fun to me. Probably a little easier that way for you.
I mean, yeah, it kind of is. I mean, it'll get messy real quick. Okay, so the, what is it called again?
Something favor.
Evandra's Favor. So basically rolling 2d6, and if they add up to 7 or 12, you win. If they don't, you lose. You can bet double and roll another d6.
So how does that work? Like if you're short, you can go double and roll another 6?
Sure, why not?
Like, or like, can you win and then go double and play another 6?
No. If you win, you've won. Actually, whoever rolled that right there. So you gain another gold, or another, golden goose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy cow. Big Newton's down to 3.
Ah, so close.
Cedric is down to 3. Thig's down to 2. Holy cow. Wait, slow down. Thig's down to 1.
I'm down to 1 now.
Hey!
Hey, Cedric wins.
Here goes my last one, fellas.
Cedric's got 4.
Okay, I lose.
And he's done.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Broke. I'm out.
That's like playing the slots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are some
That's
shitty
about
odds
right.
there.
Well, the real thing
Yeah,
is
they
like
are.
you should maybe gain more than 1 if you win or something.
Yeah. Yeah. You just gamble it away so we can go. Come on.
I mean, it is gambling.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. As you finish up there, you hear some cheering and hollering and
Marv,
back in this corner
they gone.
from back at the lizard table. And wait, what?
Marv lost all his.
I lost on him.
Oh, uh-oh. So the only one with any left is no one with still 11 of them?
Mm-hmm.
And I try to pickpocket him.
Okay, roll sleight of hand.
Punch him right in the face.
I had advantage because he was looking at the cheering in the back corner.
Bullshit.
That's unlikely. Roll perception, no one.
Get
Oh
wrecked.
dear. Yeah, you definitely catch
Yeah, I
him
perceive
trying to
it.
swipe
Okay.
him. Okay.
All right.
You see me looking at you.
And I'm just like, I still suspect that you stole from me, but I can't prove it.
How you didn't even know how to count?
Yeah, I know how to count. I'm the only one with schooling.
Oh, okay. You do know how to count. That was my bad.
Wow.
Well, no, you still don't. You don't think he knows how to count, but he actually
0.
does.
0.
Oh yeah, no, true.
Yeah.
So as you're gambling away all your tokens there from the back corner here, the lizard racing table, you all of a sudden you hear some cheering and yelling and all right, I did it! Would you look at that? As the little tiefling guy rakes in about 40 tokens.
How did he get 40 and I only got 5? Oh, I guess he bet
Oh, he
more.
bet more.
Dude, that
And
guy's rich.
he's been doing pretty well on the lizard racing.
I start to eye him.
That's what I rolled an 18 for perception for, Eddie, to see what was going on.
Oh,
So I
okay.
seen beyond that.
No, you just noticed just as like some of the last lizards are crossing the finish line, it looks like he's just racing lizards and doing pretty well.
Like by himself?
Right now there's one other person there, but after he rakes all that in, they kind of get up in disgust and just leave.
How much
Okay.
are these?
And as
ducks worth?
you approach him there, or no one, where'd you go?
Oh, I'm just out in the deck.
Oh, okay.
I'll walk up to him and ask him what the secret of his success is.
Oh, he's got a great big smile on his face. Well, I guess I'm just pretty lucky. Here, let me show you how it's done. And he flips you a gold token. Says, bet it on the blue one.
Okay.
I move up and I bet on the blue one 3 more.
All right.
Actually, I bet everything on the blue one again.
Okay.
I cut the head off the blue one.
Really?
No. No, I really don't. I did bet on the blue one. It gave shit though, so.
So, no one bet what? 11?
11, yeah.
11 on the blue one. Zujak bet one token.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So yeah, he bets another 10 tokens on him, and as the race goes off, instead of rolling all of this again, and because it might not actually happen this way, but the blue one wins again.
Yes!
Unbelievably enough.
I'm like,
And you,
Dave Lane, I buy you a drink. Yeah.
oh, well, thank you. I'll tell you what, they've just started serving a new drink in here, and I haven't tried it yet. I would really like to.
Can't cost more than a gold piece.
Oh no, it's only like I think a silver piece.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, so there's waitresses or barmaids, whatever, walking around. You flag one down, ask them for their new drink, and she brings it over. You give her a silver piece, and as you hand it to him, he's really having the time of his life, pretty much. And he chugs the drink down, slams it on the table, and says, "All right, let's do this. Let's go again. This time, go for."
I knew he was going to get poisoned because he was
Right.
cheating.
And
That'd be awesome. He just keels over.
he starts turning a little bit pale.
Can I rush over to him?
Boy,
and
I'm
kinda
not sure.
help him, but meanwhile, I actually take his.
Sure, you can try.
You see what I just rolled there? I'm a doctor.
I mean, come on, he did give you
No, that's true.
a token.
I'll do medicine on him as well.
Okay, holy hell, you rolled an 18 plus 2. Okay, so no one picks up the glass and sniffs it a little bit and says, You're not allergic to let's say kale, are you? smells like there's some kale in this drink. You aren't allergic, are you? And he's like, "Well, I don't know. I must be." And he gets up and goes outside and actually climbs up onto the upper deck here, where there's a little bit more room over here on the right.
Maybe I should give him my potion to poison resistance.
Hey, that might help if you want to go out and do that.
Where did the guy go?
He's over here on the right. Is the upper deck.
Oh.
Okay, so he rushes out there and starts puking over the railing. Looks fairly ill, like not feeling too great. But all of a sudden, to your surprise, there's some of these guys that were up here start coming out, seeing what the ruckus is all about. They're just coming towards the front of the boat here,
Okay, I go up as well.
wanting to check out what's going on here. Just as they get closer here, all of a sudden, your little tiefling friend turns into a giant, ancient red dragon. And he's still, like, flustered, and the dragon is perched on the edge there, just puking its guts out over the side of the boat. And from behind here, you hear some of these guys yell out, "What the heck? That's the dragon that's been just killing all of us." And as you take a second look, you see that these guys are dressed similarly to the Seven Snakes. I forgot a fairly important part.
Sweet.
You're not gonna like this.
Are we out at sea?
No. Well, yes. Our boat undocks and just kind of goes up and down the coast or
Oh, nice.
the river a little bit. So you're out on the river.
Okay.
So you can't just hop off. But what I forgot to tell you, and you probably assumed it because it's just common sense. They made you hand over all your weapons
Oh,
before you went in.
all of them?
Yeah, unless you want to try to hide.
Hmm.
I got a dagger.
Surely I was able to keep my whip, right?
I mean, you can do sleight of hand to try to keep one item if
Does
you want.
Dujak have his rod?
The Wand of Wonder.
Yes.
Okay. So you're trying to keep what, Marcus?
I'm trying to keep a dagger.
Okay. Okay, so you're able to sneak a dagger away that they don't see.
I'll
So you've
check
got a
it.
dagger.
Keep one as well then.
Cedric, you're keeping what?
I think I sneak a great axe onto the boat.
Yeah, that's gonna fail.
I just
So you are
tuck it into my pants.
unarmed.
Remember,
so
you're
Cedric
pretty
is
short.
unarmed.
Hold on, can I have snuck? How big is a hand axe? Like it's like a hatchet, right?
I mean, you tried to sneak a great axe. Not you.
No,
So
obviously I didn't try to sneak a great axe on. But like a hand axe isn't like that big, is it?
It's bigger, a lot bigger than a dagger. A 17
Pretty
isn't
much
gonna cut it
dagger's the
on
only
a
thing
hand
we can
axe.
sneak on. Weapon.
So Cedric is
Okay.
unarmed. And Thig, you're carrying what?
I'll just try to hide my dagger.
Okay, a 10 will fail on that, so you're unarmed.
I have my bard, my loot, of course. Though they let me have that.
Oh yeah, you've got your loot.
Okay.
Sure.
Are there guards on the ship, Eddie, or did we leave them on the dock?
Yeah, there's guards kind of scattered around a little bit.
Well, where
Mostly in the gambling area. There's no.
did we see where they left our weapons?
They're out. Like they kept them on the dock,
Okay.
so you can't really go find them.
Okay.
Okay, Zujak, are you trying to sneak anything on?
I mean, can I just keep my wand, I guess?
They would probably, because you look kind of wizardy, they would probably try to take it if they saw it. But you can try to sneak it on.
Okay.
with
You
a
know
sleight.
Eddie wants you to have the Wand of Wonder.
I do really, but I'm still going to need you to roll.
Let's see here.
Just sleight of hand. Ooh, a 15. I mean, it's about the size of a dagger, right? And the DC on that was 15, so that's gonna succeed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yay. Okay. Now I'm trying to see here real quick how unarmed attacks. Does anybody know offhand? I think it's just
Yeah,
a-
it's
like
a strength roll.
2d4 or something.
yeah. The attack is just straight strength roll.
Yeah.
And then damage is just a D4, I believe. A D4 plus your strength. Okay, melee. Here we go. Unarmed strike.
I'm really glad I spent gold on swords last session.
Okay, no. On a hit, an unarmed strike deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier. So
Sweet.
if your
so
strength modifier is -1, you're not hurting anybody.
that's like that's what mine is.
What?
What you're trying to tell me?
Is it -1?
Yes.
So Thig Newton is basically just going to be a big distraction for everybody.
I
and
do
try to
thunderclaps. Thunder wave.
distract people. Yeah, I mean, you can cast spells.
We haven't rolled for initiative or anything, have we?
We have not. Okay, so just as all of this is
With
going
the
down,
dragon?
the dragon is going to be no help. The dragon is still busy puking over the side of the ship.
Oh, wait, I totally missed something. What happened?
We're down.
Wait,
we're
what?
down below yet.
The
How much you been drinking?
Tiefling turned into dragon.
Oh, the tiefling turned into a dragon.
Yep.
A red dragon, ancient red dragon.
That's a gold dragon.
An
I know.
ancient red. Well, it looks gold here in the picture, but he's technically. He is
All right.
ancient red dragon. I believe.
Okay.
Let me actually double check that. Dun, 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 dun.
And
Where are you?
Cedric, we heard
Wait,
this
now
going
I
on.
understand. This is the dragon that's killing the Black Brotherhood thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is the black. And this is the Black Brotherhood.
So
Where? In
The
this
guys on
room
the
back
ship.
here?
up
All
top.
these,
No,
all these guards.
All the
You're down there
guards.
drinking.
I grabbed
Yeah.
him. I'm like pulling him up to the upper deck, and we made it up.
The upper deck?
Yes, upper deck, where we
Like
are.
these dudes all over the upper deck?
Yep, we're over here. in
Okay,
the back.
before we go, no, I don't go upstairs yet. Do I? I mean, I know what happens though, right?
No,
Do I hear
Well,
people
not
shouting?
not
You hear-
necessarily. You're
you hear
still
a
down there
dragon coughing.
gambling. The tiefling got sick and rushed outside, and no one and Zujak, I think, rushed after him.
I didn't.
Okay.
rush, I just, I ended up-
When did you go up there?
soon after he turned into a dragon, I pretty much walk up. I was bored.
Okay, so
So I guess I'm up there too.
let's see. Okay, the steps
If
are
everyone
actually
goes.
right up here. So sure, you're up here, and we roll initiative. This is going to be a bit complicated.
That's their house. Holy
There's no
crap,
house.
Marvin J. Did you see Beer and Michael's house they're building?
I mean, I just saw like pictures of the foundation, but I haven't seen
That thing's
it recently.
pretty serious. It's got huge overhangs. That's going to pain to put gutter on.
Okay. Almost got him.
Is it fair to say, Eddie, that I know what's going on if I'm rolling for initiative?
You are just about to. You're actually like right here, just about to head outside here.
The doors
you're-
are here, though.
Oh, yes, it is actually. Okay, these commoners here
I was saying, why is Cedric not in our initiative?
don't actually need to be here. Because I missed him probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine should.
I'll
be,
roll.
Mine should be 5 higher.
That's right. Every single time it doesn't work. Okay, so Zujak goes first. Did you roll, Cedric?
Yeah, I just rolled a 16.
Okay. At turn and 16.
Do I, from where I am, do I hear the shouting and stuff?
Yeah, you can hear some kind of ruckus going on.
Like I hear them shouting that about the dragon?
Yeah, you basically
Okay.
just as you're about to head out the door, you, hey, that's the dragon that's been attacking us these past few weeks.
I guess my question
Let's
is,
get him.
do I need to take a turn so that Cedric knows what's going on, or can I play it from here?
You can just play it from there. Now,
Okay.
technically, you hear them yelling about a dragon. You haven't
Yeah.
seen them yet. Once you go
Okay.
outside and see them, you can see that they're the Black Network. Then you might want to attack them. But right now, all you know is there's a dragon.
Okay,
You
that's
don't
good
actually
enough.
know.
That's all I need to
that
know.
the Tiefling turned into a dragon.
Right. I'm content with this knowledge.
Okay.
I can play this from here.
Actually, let me delete the Tiefling out of here because he's not going to take a turn. Okay, Zujak, you're up.
Okay. Boy. I'm guessing if I did a flaming sphere, it would probably light the ship on fire.
I mean, that would be a judgment call on your end, whether you want that.
It's never lit a tree on fire before.
Yeah, I was just saying. Does it hover 4 or 5 feet above the ground, 3 feet above the ship deck?
It says the sphere ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried.
Okay.
Well, there's your answer.
Guess that's not really being worn or carried.
Hey, I think I finally figured out how to get the the fire guy under control. Put him on a boat in the middle of the river,
I mean,
and he won't light everything on fire.
Yeah, but you put a pirate on a boat.
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna thrive.
Actually, you're gonna have advantage on pretty much all your rolls.
Yeah, I have a trait that gives me advantage on boating and fighting on boats.
Nice.
Okay,
And
I'm
any
going
rope
to,
bait.
I'll cast haste on Cedric.
Yes. I love this spell so much, Marvin.
+2 to AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, additional action on each of its turns. Okay. Anything else?
Can I kind of just like, see, I'm back here, huh? I didn't realize that.
We're assuming these people are unarmed too, because we are.
I would probably want to assume that. Okay, no, I'm just going to stay here. End my turn.
Okay. Right. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What? Why can I not find you?
What I should do is I should have actually gone over to the dragon and made him invisible.
Whoa.
Ah, here we go. Okay. Sorry. So the bandit here on the right will come rushing down here. Actually, that's as far as he can get. Yeah, so he just keeps rushing down there, and that's it for him. Can't reach anybody. Cedric.
Okay, so here's what I want to do, Eddie, and tell me if I can. I am under the impression that there's a dragon attacking the ship. Is basically what I'm thinking. So I'm going to move a little bit to go down the stairs. I'm assuming that's going to take a little bit of my speed away, say like 10 feet to go down the stairs. So that's going to put me. That was 5. That's another 10. So I'm below decks using 15 speed.
Okay.
And I'm going to talk to. I can't remember the name of the person that was running the boat.
Pao Ming.
But Pao Ming.
Yep.
I am going to use Intimidate, kind of on the whole area, but specifically, I'm just going to shout, but specifically at her, him, her. Okay. I'm going to use a 15 Intimidate to pull out a dragon horn from my bag and shout that there's a dragon attacking the ship. Arm me right now. And then the horn is proof that I've fought dragons before.
Okay. They look kind of skeptical at first. I mean, they feel a boat rocking a little bit, but it could just be waves. They look a little bit skeptical and are kind of starting to turn away again. When all of a sudden you hear a roar like you've never heard from a dragon before. It's like a roar in pain and anger and a combination of a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And just as the dragon roars like that, they all realize that you're not joking. So Pao Ming will run off to the back here and she's real quick. Screw it. She runs back to there, comes back with a short sword,
Okay.
hands it to you, and says, "Go get him." But
And
that's the end of your turn.
a short sword and
A high five, a crisp
oh,
high five.
come on. How about 2 short swords at least?
I mean, what do you need with 2 of them?
I have 2 hands.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to be more specific.
All right, fine.
She did arm you.
I will take it. I will not say thank you. I have only used 15 of my speed,
But
and I have haste.
Nope, that's the end of your
I
turn
have
because
haste.
her running back there, getting the sword and running all down was basically you standing there and waiting for the rest of your turn.
All right. So, all right, whatever.
Because a turn lasts 6 seconds.
That's fair. I understand. I probably got down there hella fast though because of my haste.
Yeah, but she had to run almost the whole length of the ship and back.
All right, that's fair. I'm good.
So. Okay. Bandit number 2 can make it up to, let's see there. Actually, he's going to use haste. Screw it. And make it up right next to the dragon. And he is going to start trying to push, shove the dragon overboard. They don't really have any weapons either, but
I'm just picturing a guy running up to a dragon and trying to push it.
Oh, they don't have weapons.
Not that we see.
Not that you've seen yet.
I'm such an idiot. All right. Well, okay. I have a weapon now anyway, so that's good.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Let's see. Strength. That was close. Okay. So the guy is basically just running headlong and just slams into the dragon, and he loses grip on the side of the boat with his one claw, but the other one still manages to hang on, and he pulls him back up, or pulls himself back up, and no one.
So, explain a little bit to me. What, does it seem like we should be scared of the dragon?
Right now you certainly have no reason to be scared of the dragon. He's just busy puking off the side of the ship.
And sorry, did Marvin J, he did haste, right? And that's it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And just to make it, I might not have made it quite clear enough, but your tiefling friend from Below Decks Gambling turned into a dragon.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I think
Did
I
they
just said.
But it doesn't look like
They-
the guards are meaning to do us any harm, right?
Right.
The guards
I
or
guess
The
not
knight
necessarily guards,
people.
the Black Network?
the Black Network.
Not necessarily, not yet.
I'm going to I'm gonna run up here. I don't know. Can I run through there? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
Guess that's okay. And I'm gonna basically attempt to throw the guy off the side of the ship.
All right. Do pretty much any strength, athletics, probably would work.
Okay.
Oh, 20. Okay, so you give him a good, proper shove towards the side of the ship here, and he goes tumbling headfirst into the water.
And
he
I stand here and I say, "Behind me, dragon!"
Okay, between pukes, when the dragon kind of gets a breath, you hear a, "Oh, thanks."
And I prepare for the next fool.
All right. Okay. Bandit. This one will dash 40, 50, 60. And he will also take a shove at him.
Does Ujak and Thig get an opportunity attack for that?
Yes, actually, if they want to.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I don't think I would, right? Because he's still next to me.
Actually, yeah, you wouldn't.
I
Thig
would.
would. Yep, if you
Well, I
want.
can't do anything anyway, can I?
You could push
You
him
can just
or
punch
trip
him.
him, or
With
I don't know.
athletics though, not strength.
You can try to.
I
you
can
try
do
to
that.
trip him with
yeah, trip him.
athletics.
All right.
Hey, why you no work?
Wow, my athletics is -1 anyway. How about dexterity?
Wait, how's your athletics -1 if your dexterity is better?
My dexterity is because athletics is off of strength.
Oh.
I would have thought it was off of dexterity too.
I mean, you
Acrobatics is off of dexterity.
Okay, how about I do acrobatics? then?
acrobatics could work if we get creative enough. Why is my chat thing not working? Let me refresh real quick here.
Is opportunity attack advantage?
no.
Shucks.
Nope.
Because that man would have gone sprawling.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so at 12. Ah, dang it. I have to open up all my stuff. Okay. Okay, so he will try a dex saving throw. Oh dear. So how exactly are you going about trying to trip him?
I literally just stick my left foot out, and just
And
That's-
you're using acrobatics to do that?
oh yeah, it's very
Feels-
sneaky. Oh, okay,
feels
okay. I actually go down
unnecessary.
into. Okay, I kind of go down into, like, you know how you watch Napoleon Dynamite, the the leg sweep.
I actually have not watched the whole thing,
Okay,
but
anyway, he goes down into a really crouched, one-legged sweep. And
gotcha.
it's really slow though, because I'm not that acrobatic or athletic.
Mhm. I think I've seen that. But
Yeah.
okay, so that'll work. I can work with that. Okay, so yeah, he does trip over your leg, and kind of goes tumbling towards the dragon, and kind of rolls up onto the dragon's wing, and just like that, he's like the dragon's been kind of sitting there, and just kind of his wings have been flailing about. And as he rolls onto the top of his wing, the dragon raises his wings up again, and the guy gets slingshotted out into the water.
Oh, these guys are clumsy.
A little bit. And
Yeah,
that's 2 down. Okay. It's another bandit. Again, this one will run up here. And take a shot at no one for pushing the other guy over with his fist. So that will be a 3 to hit. Is that going to be high enough? Oh dear!
I'll tell you
These
what
guys
happens.
are terrible.
He swings.
Please
He
do.
swings. He swings so bad that I land this on him. You might have to open that up.
Wait, you land what on him?
Send a
Link in
link.
Discord.
A suspicious
Oh.
link.
It is a
Redirect.
suspicious.
Redirect notice.
I'm not sure how to. Let's see. How do I get it?
Ah. Just open it.
Ridiculous.
Okay, I've got it.
Tornado
I mean-
kick.
Holy cow!
That's what happens to the guy.
All right. Roll just a straight d20. 50. I mean, technically you don't actually get to do that, but you know, for sending a GIF, that's that awesome. You actually, you know, screw it.
That's what I thought.
So that's gonna hit. Because you're kicking him with, is it both feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So for both feet, you get your strength +1 twice, just for giggles.
It's just 1 foot.
Oh, it is just 1. Okay. So your strength
Yeah.
+1. What's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is 2. Like so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3.
Is that right?
damage. Tell me. Quick.
That was going to be my next attack, but shoot, when he misses like that.
So 2 + 1, so that'd be 3. Yep. Okay, so he takes 3 bludgeoning damage. Okay, and again, another one of these guys. Since that one's already crowded off, but he can get past him, so he's going to try to sneak past you here. Or just kind of bowl past you and run into you. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh dear. Never mind. You roll a 1. He trips past his own guy, falls flat on his face, and is lying prone at your feet. These guys are awful.
Dropping them like flies.
They must not be used to being on a boat.
Yeah, actually they're not really. Okay. One more. That's this guy. He's he will actually jump overboard and start swimming for shore.
He jumped.
He
He is
gone.
done.
Dude,
Done with
I
this.
mean, he saw the show going on.
Yep. Okay. Thig Newton.
I prance up to this guy. Whoops.
Prance.
Oh, you'll.
Prance.
Since we're going with the gifts, their gifs. This is what I do to him.
That one's better
Nice.
loaded.
Does it even load? Does it
Oh.
go? Doesn't go.
Looks like a
Yeah.
picture.
Anyway, he does like a nice little bitch slap.
Oh, okay, I think I've seen that clip.
Yeah, it works for
Yeah, that's basically about the best you can do. It's gonna do. Sorry.
I'm not
Does
gonna
that
roll
mean you
anything.
slap him in the face and then run away?
Couldn't
no,
you do
no.
like? Couldn't you do like your terrifying laughs or something?
I could, but I mean, these guys are so. I mean, you can't.
Vicious
even laugh
mockery.
at
It's
him.
almost not worth it to insult him even further.
And then,
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
That's it.
else?
That's
Okay.
it.
So this guy has seen 4 guys get beat up. One guy hop overboard. He's going to, let me check real quick. Okay, he is completely unfazed by it, and he also comes barreling down here, trying to get through everybody. Whoops. Never mind this. I screwed up, so I decided I might as well make it worth it. He's
That's
trying to get down to here.
Witchery.
And he will strength. Okay. No one. Make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you managed to slam that guy up against the side of the wall here, and there's now actually 2 guys like he kind of slams up on the wall and then falls into the other guy, knocks them both down. You now have 3 prone fellas lying right next to you. These guys are not used to ships. Okay, next guy. This idiot over here hasn't seen much of anything that's been going on. So he's just running down here, and as he comes around, he sees, one guy lying around the corner here. Big dragon, all that stuff. So he stops short and will take a swing at Thig Newton. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. Holy cow. How about a 1?
I think that misses somehow.
Okay, that's okay.
He's still
because
stunned by my bitch slap.
That would have been if I had disadvantage, which I don't. So my
Mm.
normal roll, how about a 2?
Oh. Yeah, no. He hits the guy beside him.
Wow. Well, if it was the first one was a 1, maybe. Okay, Zujak.
I'd like to run over to this guy here and look over at no one and like he kind of reads my mind, but basically I'm implying, okay, let's grab this guy and just shove him over. And so if I could like somehow get a bonus,
Basically, get an assist.
right?
From him?
Assist, yeah, basically to help throw
Yeah.
this guy over.
Sure. Roll. Both of you roll strength.
Just straight strength or
Yeah.
athletics.
Probably strength to pick him up and throw him overboard.
He's
Holy
going.
cow!
One hand at the.
Okay. So no one grabs him by the feet and starts, just kind of grabs him by the feet, isn't really waiting on Zujak. Just grabs him by the feet and goes to throw him overboard. And as he's flying past you in the air, you manage to grab a hold of one arm and just kind of follow through.
It's like that throw that you don't really do anything, but you're just.
Yeah, pretty much. But you managed to throw him overboard.
Excellent.
And there's another guy.
I guess that probably puts me closer to there or something.
Yeah, sure. Okay, anything else?
I kind of like look over at this guy here and just like 15 feet. Okay, I think that's... Is that far enough away from him? Range.
I see what you're saying.
Well, I guess there's a wall between me and him, so
Yeah.
I think I'm safe. Okay.
Thunderwave would... I mean, it might knock a couple boards loose, but you should be okay there.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but isn't the dragon just barely hanging on?
Oh, yeah, he is just, like, sitting on the edge, just
All
hanging
right.
on.
Probably shouldn't. Okay.
I mean, also, there's only that many squares, and I want to be able to move people through the side there. Okay, it is like network time. Okay, so you kind of bitch slap the one guy, and he balls up his fist, and he is just gonna straight punch you. How's a 19?
Who are you talking to?
Were you
Big
muted?
Newton. Big Newton.
You mute it, Vinny?
Vinny! A 19 hits you, Vinny. I'm sorry to have to break it to you. That will be a grand total of 1 damage. And I took that off, in case you're listening, which I'm guessing he's not. Okay. And that is all for him. Actually, no, well, yeah, it is. Cedric.
All right. I'm going to run back up the stairs, which was 10 feet. And then I'm going to come flying out the door, which is 5 and 10. Like that.
Okay.
And would my like ambient perception, would I know that these guys were seven snakes?
Oh yeah. As soon as you see them, you
Okay.
recognize their clothes and whatever as seven snakes.
Okay. Are any of them more handsome than me?
Boy, I'm trying to remember if we established how handsome
Oh.
Cedric is.
I got a 7 for charisma.
Well, but you don't need to roll every time. I'm just trying to remember. Established.
Well, I mean, no
you
one
rolled
is. I've been on the road. I'm probably not looking great. I'd
Okay.
say I'd do
Yeah, they're probably. Oh dear, the one guy is certainly pretty handsome. The other guy could be a girl, could be a guy. Either way, not very handsome.
Okay, well, the guy in front of me,
There's actually, I don't know if you caught that part, but there's actually two of them basically lying on top of each other.
yeah,
They're both prone.
I hate them both, first of all, because of Kella
Okay,
and her betrayal, so I'm just going to start attacking them.
all right.
I'm going to swing a 14 on one of them.
That's gonna hit. Actually, it'd
All
be
right.
20 because you have advantage because they're prone right next to you.
Oh, and also because I'm on a boat,
Yes.
so I'm going to do 5 damage there.
Okay.
And with my offhand, can I do an unarmed attack? Can I just punch him?
Sure.
And that's a D20.
Yep.
So I get
Ugh.
3.
That's.
But I
gross.
get a strength. I get a strength, right? My modifier
All right.
is
Yeah.
is another 3. Do I get anything for 6?
Actually, and since you're on a boat, don't you get advantage? So you get to roll another one
What?
because of your pirate thing, or wasn't that a thing where you have advantage?
Then I'll
when
take
you're
it.
fighting?
So 7 plus 3. I do 10.
Not gonna cut it.
Oh wait, I understand what you're saying.
Weren't
Yeah.
You,
Hold,
weren't you saying
hold
you-
on. I
pirate?
do a 16 is what I do
That's
for my
gonna work.
attack. Okay,
That'll
and
do
it's
it.
1 plus my level, so I do 7 damage.
Holy cow! You have a +6.
What?
Strong fella.
Yeah.
Armada. Wait,
No, it's 1 plus my level, right?
no, 1 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, okay, then I do 4.
Okay. Well, that's still enough to kill him. So yeah, you punch him right in the face. Feel his
All right,
entire face just kind of squish.
and there's another guy sitting there,
Yep, there's another guy lying there.
so I get an extra attack, and I'll do 17.
It's gonna hit.
So I'll do 3 to him,
Guy. Okay.
and then for a bonus action, can I punch?
Technically your offhand is a bonus action, but you get another. You'd have one action left because of haste.
Oh, sweet. So I'll do an 18 attack,
Gonna hit.
and that'll be 1 plus 3 then.
Sure. I mean, you could be using your sword for this
Oh,
because of haste,
yeah, sure.
I believe.
So I'll do 5 damage there.
All right. He is also bloodied. Okay.
He's not
anything
dead?
else? Nope.
Okay.
Not quite yet.
All right. Okay, so can I punch with a bonus action then?
Nope. Well, you already did once with a bonus action with your for your offhand attack.
So I can't do
Oh,
a
wait.
2-weapon attack. I can't use a punch as that.
Dang it. No, I can't even remember. How is that? Your second hand attack, is that
It's
always
still
a bonus?
standard action. No, my second hand attack is still my standard action. But then
Okay.
I get an extra attack because of my class, and then I get a bonus attack. Or my bonus action is an offhand attack. Am I not right?
Yes, but you already did that, I think.
Okay. I'm done then, I guess.
I think so. Okay. No one.
So the guy in front of me is it the guy in front of me still prone?
Yeah.
So if a guy is prone, do I need to disengage if I'm going to be walking away from him?
Nah. And he's busy getting the crap beat out of him by Cedric anyway.
How high is the boat roof beside me?
It's
Or
another.
am I underneath a roof or not?
There's a little bit of a ledge there, but it's
You said it's like 8 feet.
8-ish feet up there. Yeah.
A big boat. I am going to. I'm going to use my aerobics or acrobatics or whatever, not aerobics, to jump up on top of the roof
Okay.
and jump down on top of this guy. Can I take dash to maybe get extra distance
this
through the
guy?
whole thing? The one that's really healthy right here. The one I'm on top of.
Right. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. Sure. How far is that? 25.
I'm not sure. I think if I scale walls, I don't think I. Maybe
Oh,
that's,
that's
a
right.
higher
You
level.
don't need. There's a thing now where you don't need, like extra movement to
Right.
climb up stuff.
Right.
But yeah. Okay.
I slip out my dagger as I'm running
So
across the
you're-
roof.
Do the acrobatics thing to see if you get up there without a mishap.
Smooth
okay.
as butter.
You do the Jackie Chan thing where you kind of bounce off of the side
Railing?
here, off the railing here, yeah. Do a backflip up on top of the roof and just kind of land running over to here.
Alrighty. And then I just basically drop in on top of the guy, hit him with the dagger,
Oh dear. That's gonna hit.
and so dagger damage plus surprise attack.
Please stop. He's dead.
Yeah, please stop.
Yeah, he's very dead. Man, you're dangerous with just your dagger. Okay, anything else?
I don't think. Nope.
Okay, this guy's gone. That guy's gone. That guy's gone. That guy's the one that's swimming. He's still swimming. And it's Fake Newton.
So it's just the
And
one
by
that's
this
flooding?
time, actually, the dragon is just starting to. Seems like he's pretty much puked up everything, and he's starting to recover a little bit, but he's not quite done yet.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
I shall cast Hideous Laughter on the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Pretty much, you guys are just so awful. You guys are supposed to be like this big badass gang, and yeah.
Okay.
Poor guy.
So he actually rolled an 18.
Wow.
So that's gonna do it, right? What's your DC?
Unless his intelligence score is 4 or less. Wouldn't matter.
It's not. It's 10.
Yeah, no. Well, you said you rolled an 18?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So he kind of his eyes just like glare at you a little bit more.
Okay. That's all.
Okay. And it's this guy. Wait, is this guy dead? Hey, he's not. He is gonna get up, and Cedric, being a small-ish person, is going to try to just pick him up and throw him overboard.
Phone died.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Oops.
Can I
Fine.
directly
I'm gonna
Tell
have to
him
be
to
done
do
here
something.
shortly, if possible. How long were you planning to go?
I was thinking by the time this is kind of wrapped up here,
Okay.
7:30, maybe a
Is that
little
a
bit more.
boss man that we gotta fight yet in the middle?
Where?
Right there.
Oh, and you see that? I mean,
Oops.
technically you can't,
Right. Okay. No, never mind then. I didn't ask anything.
but no, that is for your information. Just a pet octopus, and now you can't see it. Take that.
Hey, that's what my whole reason I was fighting was to get that thing.
Oh, really?
I want a
luck
pet
with that.
octopus.
Good luck. Cedric, roll a dex saving throw. Actually, I'll just do that for him.
Oh, there it goes. Terrible.
Yep. Hey, overboard.
Did he? Oh dear.
Ouch.
Okay. Yep. He can still see. Probably he's on his laptop. I'm guessing. So he is going to. Let's move this guy out of the way and move Cedric here. This guy ends up here.
You got thrown over.
Oh, he can hear us. Oh, cool.
I'm sorry, I should have killed him for you.
No, it is not.
No.
Nope. Okay, while you get that figured out, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Be right back.
Probably have to go into settings on Discord and voice, video, and voice, and make sure your input device is correct. I don't know.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to go. You guys can probably wrap this one up pretty easy without me.
Okie dokie.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
Do we have Cedric back?
No. And we lost.
Wait, what happened to Vinny?
He had to go.
Oh, okay. Cedric! Can he hear us still?
I think.
I'm pretty sure.
It's typing. Okay, he can still hear us. Okay, awesome. So you are Cedric, and that guy's turn is over. And it is this guy. He is going to continue being dead. What he's good at, Sujak.
Okay. I'm going to step here. I'm going to do a firebolt at this guy right there. I'm guessing a 16 hits
Yes.
for 15 damage.
Okay, now he is dead. What exactly does a firebolt look like?
Let me see if it gives a description. You hurl a mote of fire at a creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 1d fire damage. A flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Okay. So it's just a little bolt. It's not like a fireball or anything.
No.
Okay.
No, it's a single target.
So it doesn't light anything on fire.
No.
Okay. Okay, so that is enough to kill him. And he is still, well, no, it says if someone's not working. Dang it. Okay, well, he's dead.
I'd
Gonna
like
have his
to
clothes light
to
the
run up
boat
here.
on fire, but
I don't know if I can, as a bonus bonus action, like throw a rope overboard.
where do you keep your rope? Probably in a backpack.
Probably.
I would imagine you'd have to take it out
Okay.
as an action.
All right.
Sorry, Cedric. Okay.
I tried.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. And it's this guy, and he just saw no one completely obliterate his friend there. He is going to take the least terrible of all his options and try to throw him overboard. Please make a dexterity saving throw. 24. Okay.
You're muted, Marcus. Just saying.
Well,
There
yeah,
it
I
is.
wasn't talking either.
Oh.
Okay. Didn't sound like it.
I was busy fighting.
Okay, so you definitely succeed on that. He trying to run into you, but no, he's lying next to you here, prone. Okay. Cedric, what do you want to do? Swim sounds like a good option. Ah. Oh, really?
Boats.
What?
1d20 plus 3. Okay, there is going to need to be athletics for swimming. Boats. Okay, so you managed to find enough boat, and you managed to find enough of a handhold to kind of grab onto the boat on the side, but you can't quite climb back up yet. So you're now just hanging on to the side of the boat. And not drowning. Okay. Zujak, you hear Cedric calling out, "Help!"
I like look
Wait,
over
what? The heck is that?
Sorry, I'm no mermaid.
Aquan. What is that language, actually? Hey. Okay. No one. It is your turn.
So I dagger this fool.
Okay. 21 and 6 damage. Is really gonna hurt, but
And then I'm going
not
to
gonna kill him.
punch him with my other. Wait. Can I still punch him?
Yeah, I'd say with the second hand attack. I mean, technically it says, but in both. But I figure a fist counts as a light weapon.
Well, I mean, if I can't, that's fine.
No, you can.
How do I roll that?
Just a straight D20.
Oh.
Okay, that is gonna miss. Okay.
Yeah, he had to go. Yeah, okay. I don't have anything out left then.
Okay.
Why didn't I throw him overboard?
Dun. Elemental plane of. Okay. Sorry, Cedric. I don't think mermaids or things closely related to mermaids are a thing in 5e, at least I could find in the last 2 minutes. So it's Thig Newton, and it looks like you've pretty much got this covered, so he just kind of takes a seat in the back here in the corner. Just kind of sits down there, and here we go. Starts playing on his lute. It's a decent song. Okay. And that guy is dead. Zujak, you are up.
Okay. I look over, but I don't really look down to the, right by the ship. So first I think that Cedric is gone. And
Okay.
I'm kind of oh, that's too bad. I wish I could have saved him. But then I hear him call for help. And I'm like, oh, okay, he's actually still alive. And I get out my rope and I throw it down to him.
Okay. Man, I was hoping you were going to say, oh, that's too bad, and turn and walk away.
I have a silk rope here, so.
Okay. Roll. Oh, no, wait. He was shouting or talking in Aquan. Okay. I mean, you can't understand him, but you heard.
Right. I mean, a
so
dwarf is a dwarf. You can hear that.
Yeah. There's a sound coming from down there. It's up to you as to whether you look.
Right. I guess I look. So.
Okay.
I throw the rope. If he decides not to take it, that's up to him.
Okay. Something. Dexterity, probably. Athletics. Dexterity. Straight dexterity. Something like that.
Okay.
That works. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so you managed to you hit him with the rope. It's not your turn yet, Cedric. Lucky for you. But yeah, you hit him with the rope, so the rope's right there for him to grab if he wants to. Now it is hang on. It's this guy's turn. He has had enough of this. He is going to try to just run for it down the side here. Whoopsie. He is running in that direction. Well, and he makes it to about there. When all of a sudden, he just bleeds out. That dagger was so sneaky, he didn't even notice.
You cut his Achilles heel there, So
yeah, pretty much. He cut his Achilles heel, and he cut his Achilles heel and then stepped on his heel as he takes it off. Oh. And his foot just completely tears off, and he doesn't.
The movie Hostel comes to mind.
Yeah, he doesn't even realize for the first 3 steps, and every time he takes another step, another piece of bone breaks off, and he keeps going more and more crooked as he's running. Until finally he just collapses and he's done. That's just evil. And there you have it. This time the dragon pretty much kind of gathered himself again and shakes his head a little bit looks around like all freaked out, like oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and quickly turns back into the tiefling. And he just kind of slumps back in the corner here, and whew, man, that was unexpected. Oh wait, Cedric, you're still hanging down there on the side of the boat. You roll athletics. You're trying to climb back up, I'm assuming. So yeah, with a 17, you manage to climb back up, if that's what you're going for. Unless it's athletics to try to pull Zujak overboard. Okay, he's back up. Okay, so he's like, man, that, whew, I'd rather not have that drink again. But thanks for your help, guys. I see you know how to treat those Black Network pieces of crap. Never liked them. Get them every time I get the chance.
Yeah, we
So,
had to run in.
thanks a lot for your help.
Yeah, we had to run in with them earlier. We took care of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't-
really?
Yeah, we don't like them.
Well, you're really... Who's this Kella person? So he kind of... What's up with your mic anyway, Dave? It shows like you're in the voice chat, but it's
Well,
just
when
not.
he lost his voice when he got punched the one time.
Oh, he got punched so hard.
Well, when he
Or-
fell off, his face hit the
Oh,
edge, and
Well,
his
that
mouth
makes-
is swollen.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Ah, he's through Discord on his laptop. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. So he says, "Well, yeah, hey, gotcha. My name's Felgalost. So thank you a lot for your help. If there's anything I can do to help you out, you just let me know, and I'll do what I can."
Well, we do have a problem with some giants. I was wondering if you might be able to help us out with those. If you wouldn't mind fighting with us.
Oh, you do? Well, I've heard of rumors of giants kind of running amok these past month or so. I guess I can see what I can do. I've never really fought many giants yet.
I give
But,
him Bambi eyes.
I can for you lot, I'll definitely see what I do.
Awesome.
All right, and just as you're kind of finishing up talking to him, you see one of the people from down below decks also comes up here to the top of the deck, and this is another one of those instances where she's a he, and probably might as well just call it there, since most everybody's left. Now he's lost
I
his sword
lost
and
my
Okay. Who are you talking to? The person that came out there, or just in general? Okay. You're probably successful on that, so you can add another short sword. All right. Okay, so let's leave it there. XP. How much more do you need to level up? Are you close?
I don't think we are.
I doubt it.
16,000.
I did kill a couple of dragons though for that juicy XP.
Yeah, that was a lot of XP there. I think the next level is 24,000. Oh, 23.
23.
Yeah, so I can't quite give you 7,000 for this. But, yeah, I'll give you a lot.
Nice.
Okay, so there was that, and the other thing, this, and the other. Let's say it's about that much. Okay, that's a nice even number. There we go. Ah, that was incorrect. Okay, you get 1,000 each. I still had Derhund in here.
Oh.
So it should have been 1,000 each. I'll fix that. Okay. So this person right here just walked out onto the upper deck here. Sees all the carnage that's going on. And we will leave it there. For next time. I know this weekend doesn't work at all for Dave. I think he's going to be in Cleveland or something. So next Wednesday, work for you guys?
Should work.
That sounds
for me.
good.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Plan on that. Alrighty.
We will talk to you then.
Okay.
Later.
See ya.
See ya.
See what happens though. Soon on the Widowmaker though.
Well, it depends. This is a good comp for slow pushing.
Yeah.
If you're going to stay as a ball and just sort of try and poke your opponents over time, force them to be in uncomfortable situations. You notice they have to stay on the flank outside of the line of sight of the Widowmaker right now.
Very true.
And no pressure up top so far. But Babyface trying to toy with Soon. He doesn't have help from his teammates.
Oh,
and
there it is.
now they can fall back. So Valiant, they got the necessary pick. They can't res him. He's too far forward. So they just have to be patient. Don't commit unnecessarily here if you're the Valiant. Wait for your players to come back and you'll have an advantage.
That's right. You see a lot of teams back off into that right corridor, and so that does open up some opportunities for filling that corridor with Junkrat grenades too. So this has been an adaptation we've seen to breaking the anti-Widow defense here. They're getting onto the point though. Agilities does find Dante early. Shots coming in from Soon, gets Nomi very, very low. There's the kill on the Winston. Dak low on that Mercy. Soon can't quite find the shot.
Couldn't actually finish that off the reload.
Yep.
Missed his opportunity to get the kill, and in spite of Agilities picking up 2, the Valkyrie saves the day for Dak, and he gets his teammates back up.
That was just right on the edge for Valiant. They were so close to having the opportunity for a good push there.
They're gonna
a bit more.
Yeah, they're gonna come back with a Valk of their own. So they're gonna go for the pick first, try and get the resurrection out early, or kill the Mercy. They're gonna get the tank instead.
All right.
So they went for the forward target, and now the Mercy can't get to the body to res.
That's right. Baby Bay though pulls out the Dragon Blade, already cuts down the Winston on the other side. Gotta be careful.
Will be res by Kariv.
Yep. Yeah, Envy kind of trying to fight for his life right now, or fight for his mech's life at least. He has to back away for the moment. Uncle brought back up by Kariv. As they do pop that Mercy ultimate on the LA Valiant side without a lot of benefit from that.
Well, they're going to get it now. They're going to push forward. They got 2 supports down, so this is the attack they want to have. Even though the Widowmaker hasn't been the most effective pick for them, and they're going to try and shoot this one over the top. Doesn't find a kill, but does get a D-Mech onto Nevix.
Yeah, D-Meching Nevix is pretty nice. Finds Nevix, finishes him off. There's a kill onto Dante there. Envy in good shape now. And LA Valiant looks like they've got what it takes to take point A.
That was actually really good ultimate management by Valiant. They knew how to push that point, when to use their ultimate to slowly grind their way forward. And after the support deaths came through from the shock, it was sort of a lost cause getting them back from the spawn in time.
True. So now for point B. Agility sticks on the Junkrat for the moment. He's going to get pushed back by the whole of San Francisco. Dante claiming that kill in the end. San Francisco being very aggressive with their defense here.
Yeah,
On the back of that Primal Rage, it's working out.
Yeah, they have the room to do it because they know that LA Valiant